Andy, I'm going to turn it over to you.
Thanks.
Tell us about JNO.
This is a character that we've been covering on All Apologies. Joe Sixpack found this guy, and he seems to be a fledgling music producer / performer, but he surrounds himself with all these Pacific, Asian, Hawaiian, talentless whack packers.
Okay.
So,
and does he consider them whack packers?
No, he considers them the next up and coming pool of talent that he's showcasing, and it's going to be very clear that that's not the case. And this first part, he's gonna, in clip 1, they're showcasing merch, and this new guest, the Lego Man, is the newest episode that is out right now.
Hey, yo, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to the JNO podcast with your host, JNL. And today, I got my guest star, Neo.
Period.
The Lego Man. The Lego Man. How you doing?
Doing all right.
Nice. Got the not over merch. You show it. Oh, yeah, you got to kind of stretch the shirt down a little bit. Stretch it down.
There you go.
Probably not to redo the thumbnail after that, but it's all good. Hey, yo, yeah. New Not Over merch, you guys, and other merch designs. Link in bio. Check it out. It's amazing.
No, I just saw some of it. It's not.
Oh, you're not impressed?
Not impressed at
all. Are you
all.
impressed with his leather jacket that he found in a lesbian bar, lost and found? He's always wearing a tank top. But these guys...
Is this a live stream?
No.
Then why didn't they just redo that? That was all wrong.
I just can't believe that you weren't impressed after he stretched the shirt down.
Yeah.
It says not over it. That was the text that he had to stretch out for all of us to
Correct.
see.
It was important.
Hilarious.
It's like the shittiest looking vinyl too, like that.
Yeah,
logo.
It's not good merchandise. I don't think it's amazing.
Yeah.
If I had to guess.
And all these podcasts are about 12 to 16 minutes long.
So 12 or 16 minutes too long.
Yes. Everybody shows up with nothing, and people have nothing to say, and they say it over and over again. And when I say they say it over and over again, that Just Not Over It shirt that they're pushing so hard, there are a million shorts on YouTube of a different version of Not Over. But let's hear like a baseline version of Just Not Over It.
I'm just not over it. I'm just not over it. Whoa, whoa. Said you broke my heart. I'm still thinking of you. Now my world's in pieces, just finding a boo. But every time I see your face, it makes me fall from grace. Yeah.
Okay, so
Pretty
that's
good piano play, though. Wow.
Shut the fuck up. You shut your goddamn pie hole, you.
Here's a chord, and now I'm gonna get another chord. And here's a third chord.
This guy on the left is Patrick O'Malley, a.k.a. P.O. Mal. J&O and P.O. Mal are...
How did he come up with that?
Yeah, they're... it's like Run DMC. They're killing it in the game. They're up and comers, and not to get too far away from Lego Man, though. I just want to reiterate how bad this podcast is, because normally he has autistic people or just people that have no idea how to be on camera. This Lego Man guy is a mechanic, so he has some kind of base knowledge of a topic that J&O can ask him anything he wants about cars. Leave it to this guy to come up with a question that has no answer. It's the worst question that anybody could fucking ask.
I had a question, and it's not even off the topic list that we just made, but what are like the three, if you had to describe in your perspective, what's like the three most important like car components? I mean, it's pretty objectively.
Like my three vital components?
Pretty objective.
Vital? Yeah. Yeah.
Like the most essentials?
It's the car.
Wait, I gotta pause that. Did you say vial?
Vital.
He was trying to say vital, right?
Oh, did he say it wrong?
Hold on, let me hear this
Well,
again.
vials are important.
Like my 3 vial.
What are the vial components of cars?
I need all 3 of those.
Well, I guess I would start with 3 tires. If,
Components.
Vital. Yeah. Yeah.
Like the most essentials?
Yeah.
He's like, dude, I don't know.
Yeah.
He just say something about cars.
Since this has been going nowhere, sure.
Yeah, actually, that was kind of a dumb question, not gonna lie, but like, yeah.
Self-awareness, baby. Yeah.
Jano, you cannot veer off of the topic list like this, but you idiot.
Yes.
Yeah, you even said, oh, I just thought of this. It's not on the list that we discussed before this, but I'm going to ask the dumbest question possible.
I would say rear defroster, moonroof,
And fuzzy dice.
fucking idiots. Well, considering the car doesn't work without any of the pieces, they're all pretty vile.
So he's forcing his guest to wear his merch. P.O. Mal, looking his worst. And they do remix. It's time for the remix of Just Not Over It. And if you don't like the slow jam version, maybe
Right.
you will like the version with the woman singing the hook who looks like a woman that just got off her shift at a nail salon.
Nice.
And if you don't like that, maybe you'll like the chopped and screwed version with P.O. Mal. But this is a super cut of all of the Just Not Over It versions that they're cramming down my algorithm.
I'm just not over it. I'm just not over it.
Lego guy's there.
And Jonah Hill's there.
That's incredible.
I don't know. It's kind of growing on me.
Oh, it'll grow on you. Joe Sixpack is just playing this drop on our show over and over again. And it's
Does
pissing
he
me off,
ever
but-
get over it? Like by the end of the song?
He's not over it, Lucy.
Listen.
Have you been
Listening.
listening to the song?
Hey,
I don't know what happens at the end of the song.
Lucy's onto something because in clip 5 we're gonna hear the B-side, "So Over This."
So over it all, just feeling great. I'm so over this, over that, and I'm so over
And those.
that, over this. I'm so over this.
Oh my
out.
god!
That dude looks like Jared Fogle.
Yeah.
What the fuck is this tuxedo?
He's
Before you
also-
lost weight fucking children.
He's
I'm
also
so over kids.
He stole a child's vest. What is this tuxedo?
Yeah.
I will give him credit. He is the most unenthusiastic person ever. He is certainly over it.
Vinny, I thought those were suspenders.
All right. Question for you. Well, that's definitely a clip-on bow tie, isn't it? I just realized
What
that.
gave it away?
Wait,
Oh
is-
shit, it is.
Yeah, that's not great. So, how many versions of Over It are there?
Uncountable.
Wow.
They have this one song. They're pushing it as hard as they can, and they're just throwing shit at the wall.
So the
with-
number hasn't been invented yet, is what you're telling me.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's and counting. Dude, it's not over it at a barbecue, not over it at a diner, not over it at the fucking dog park. It's just
In the unemployment office.
I like how this guy, when he sings the words, it looks like they mean something to him. He has the deadest expression I've ever seen in a singer trying to sing a song ever.
He's over it, is what you're saying.
Oh, there's a good one. At the end of the year, they were talking about their New Year's plans or something like that. And P.O. Mal's like, just be true to yourself, even if you're in the closet and your dad hates you. And then they had another version of Just Not Over It where P.O. Mal's dad is now behind him.
and he's in the closet. Please,
Like,
dear Lord.
showing that he supports his gay
How
son.
close
now.
behind him was he?
Jesus Christ, dude.
I guess I didn't bring that because I just played it on my show, but I tried to bring new shit. And in
Selfish.
clip 6, this one is called Always Be Harmonizing.
Andy has a show.
Why?
With no reply, chasing the reason why I.
Okay, if you're listening to this, the fat Irish guy in the middle is now a beatboxer. Okay, just that's not a drum set that you're
Yeah,
hearing.
he's also a
In
ventriloquist.
case you're confused, yeah. Be like, This guy doing the drum beat.
The reason why is my life a lie? Why do I even try?
Carl, it sounds so dumb. I literally thought you were just doing the drum beat.
I know.
Like, that's how horrible that is.
Also, that's not harmonizing. They're singing the same note.
Just harmony.
Don't tell Trucker Andy that. It's gonna
Sorry, Andy.
blow up his whole world. That's not harmonizing, but they're both singing at the same time.
All
What do you
notes
mean?
are the same. Sorry.
Well, the hat is really what
So-
you show up for the hat. And you
All
stay
right.
for the harmonizing.
So what I learned is if you write a great song, you should create as many versions of it as possible. Because you want it to fit into every genre and every subgenre, so you could have a number one hit on every Billboard chart. Is that what they're going for?
That's the chubby checker fallacy. You can't just pick everything that
Let's get over it like we did last summer.
Exactly. And now, back the fuck up, P.O. Mal, because Just Not Over It is J&O's song. You're just featured on that. Patrick O'Malley needs his own Just Not Over It to break out as a legit artist. So in clip 7, they're going to talk about their goals of the upcoming year and how P.O. Mal is going to take his career to the next level.
My goal is to stop embarrassing myself on the internet.
Fail.
Topic number 1 is what is everyone's like ambitions and career goals type thing.
That's a
ambition
crutch that he has.
wise. If I really want to go all out and crazy, I really want to create my first film score. I always loved the film scores and always loved telling stories through songs.
Nice. That's tight.
But otherwise, for music career goals, if I really want to get there, I need to make a goddamn single, man.
So
I thought he had a signal.
That's what I was saying.
Yeah.
Not Over It is P.O. J&O's song.
Right.
P.O. Mal needs his own version.
I see. Okay.
So J&O is promising to help him in every way possible. This is...
Hold on. What is guy number 3 doing there?
Dude, does anybody notice that the guy in the middle sits like Imholt? It looks like he could be his cousin.
Yeah, he has tiny dick energy in that way. And in clip 8, so these are other whack packers that are in J&O's orbit. I don't know why these people think that he can help them in some way. So he has all these guitar players and fledgling singers that he's featuring, and everybody thinks that he can do something for them.
Well, you say fledgling. You seem to have an agenda on this. Let's let the audience decide.
He's making these people think that he can help them, especially P.O. Mal. We're going to find out later. This conversation gets had over and over again about what P.O. Mal needs to do to get to the next level.
What are your top 3 career goals? I would have to say the tires, the carburetor, and the engine.
yeah. And a film score.
Right answer to the wrong question.
And today I got my reoccurring guest, P.O. Mal.
What up?
And Cage Bilson. How you guys doing?
Pretty good.
Great,
Back
man.
I love the bear hat. It's
Yeah.
amazing.
It's your bear hat.
Yeah, no, it is mine. I just thought it looked pretty cool because I just found it the other day.
Yeah.
It's amazing. But yeah.
Yeah. The hat's amazing. That's the
He
most
complimented the guy's hat just to find out that it was his hat that he was complimenting.
Yeah.
I have
Great
great taste in
job.
hats.
Yeah.
Don't you think so, friend?
Yeah.
If you told me they were recording and filming this inside of a facility, I would believe
Yes.
Yeah.
You know what I like about you, Vinny? My glasses. And let's see, Chris. Oh, okay. So like I was saying, clip 8, P.O. Mal or J&O keeps promising P.O. Mal that he's going to help him get to the next level, but he keeps just putting it on Patrick to write a hit song. It's like, well, until you write a hit song, there's nothing I can do for you.
I see.
And that's the conversation that gets had over and over again.
We're going to get there, man. Because, everyone knows I
also
produce.
I also told you got to play Jean Valjean, man.
Yeah.
You got to do it.
That's true. I'll give it that, yeah.
You make a great Jean Valjean.
Amazing.
Alrighty.
Yeah, because I produce and stuff. So just like once you're like you like write something, because every artist writes their own lyrics, and songs. And Once you
true.
have that in like a full arrangement and creation, then we have somewhere to start. We can start composing
Exactly.
it.
Hey, can you produce me? Yeah. What do you want me to produce? I don't have anything.
Yeah.
Oh, well, then
Oh, right.
I can't
Yeah.
help you with that.
Once you do everything, then you bring me a finished song and I'll
Right.
produce it. Okay.
Wasn't the whole thing with Jean Valjean that he was like hungry and was stealing bread because he was starving and dying?
Is that it?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm not going to buy it. This guy's not going to be a good Jean Valjean.
You don't think he's starving this one?
I'm
Doesn't
pretty
look
sure
like
he's
it?
not.
So the guy on the right is just kind of a hanger on. He's more of I don't know, like I don't know what whack packer
He
he
couldn't
is.
even bring his
I
own
would-
hat.
Yeah, I know.
P. O'Mall is like the high pitch Eric of the whack pack in J and O's world. This next guy, Jordy, is Beetlejuice.
Okay.
Enter Jordy.
I don't feel like being around you, 'cause you never loved me anyway. Took my heart and you threw it on the floor.
Good lyrics. I hate when girls take my heart and throw it on the floor.
It's just rude.
This
a
is,
bummer.
this is the predecessor to the tapes that we'll be talking about soon.
Oh, yeah. John will be singing along with
Yeah.
these songs. He's feeling this right now.
Jordy is like severely autistic, I think.
Retarded, Andy.
Yeah,
the word is retarded.
no personality, no riz, nothing. But in let's see, clip 10, this is they're talking about
retard alert.
having
Retard alert, class.
writer's block.
Okay.
But did anybody have any interesting New Year's plans at all?
I'm sorry. I can't get over this. What's his name? P-Mac? Or what's the guy on the right?
P. O'Mall.
P. O'Mall, the fat Irish
He
guy.
looks so stupid.
He loves to dress up, but he cannot pull it off. He can't figure out how to put the tie underneath the collar. not once has he pulled that off.
I'm sideways.
He's doing the Blues Brothers
My
thing.
brother's suit.
He's about to interview a congressman.
His body doesn't know how to wear clothes.
But did anybody have any interesting New Year's plans at all?
Well, if you're talking about this week, I am going to try and see a movie, which I heard is pretty cool. But
Try.
resolutions, I need to.
I always say dream big. You know? Like, what are your big New Year's plans? I'm going to try to see
If everything
a
goes
movie.
correctly.
Do you hear how they're breathing too? They're nervous.
Oh yeah.
They're nervous to be doing this.
Why does he have all these simps wearing his merch?
I know, that poor guy in the middle. So is that the Beetlejuice guy in the middle?
Yeah, that's Jordy again.
Yeah. I like him.
Okay.
We should get him on
All right.
WATP.
Okay. Okay, you.
Going to try and see a movie, which I heard is pretty cool. But otherwise, that's New Year's
Wait,
resolution.
does he think that seeing movies is pretty cool?
Yeah, that's what I
I
get.
heard that seeing movies is cool.
It's not that the movie that he's going to try to see is
Right,
cool. It's that
seeing
just in
movies.
general.
I
That's
might
what-
just hang in the lobby.
Yeah. I'm going to attempt to see Minecraft, but when it's sold out, I'll leave and fail to see it.
Do you want butter on this? Oh, I'm not ready for that yet, man.
Whoa.
But otherwise, as New Year's resolutions, I need to finally get started on making my own
Stop
songs
being so
that
wild.
I could actually compose in the future.
Nice.
This is the guy who wants to write a score to a movie. He's like, I finally got to write a song. Yeah. Oh, why haven't you done that yet, idiot?
Step 1, see a movie. Step 2, score a movie.
So that I could actually compose in the future.
Nice, dude. I had a hell of people asking about that too. Like, when's Pat releasing? When's Pat releasing? I know you're gonna help him produce. When's he releasing? I'm like, you guys, it's once he writes his song.
Christ.
And then we just go from there.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it just depends. I mean, art is subjective. Music is like subjective.
No.
It's just whatever you want to do at the end of the day.
No, you're
Nothing
objectively
else should really
terrible.
have any influence, I guess,
Yeah.
in it.
That's how writing a hit song works.
Hit music makers and producers don't interview their talent sitting on the edge of their bed. Like, it's just look how uncomfortable every single person in here looks.
Right.
Well, also, how is he decorating that wall behind him? That's me talking.
And that's definitely a picture of himself in the top left there. It's just him sitting
Everything is a picture of himself. He's making his simps wear his shirts. He is in love with himself.
But he's got Polaroid pictures behind him with the dates written on them.
That's
I'm never going to want to forget this August 1st, 2021. What a day that was.
When everybody still used Polaroids.
These are modern Polaroids that he has up on the wall.
Obviously, Jordy is the star of this trio, so let's hear more from him.
Good. I'm ready.
I mean, I used to use TikTok before, but then I started using it again, and I liked it. So I think it would be unfair to take it away from American people, because everybody's on it, everybody's posting, everybody's basically on it.
Get confident, stupid.
So, I mean, what's the interesting part?
By the way, I'm watching P.O. Mail's the gears turn in his head. He's going, everyone's on TikTok, huh? What if I wrote a song about being on TikTok?
And then I put it on TikTok.
Oh my gosh, I could be a #1 music recording artist with this idea.
Then my dad will respect me.
We can skip.
What if I used a mirror to put on my tie?
Whoa. Slow down,
One
Poindexter.
thing at a time.
Yeah, so Jordy just has nothing. But in the last clip 14, that we're going to see more. When people are all out of ideas, what are you supposed to do? Put on a funny fucking outfit.
Okay.
How you guys doing?
Pretty good.
Nice. Thumbs up.
It's more dignified than him in the suit.
And yeah, you guys, back at it again. As you guys can see, we got some new outfits, have some new content ideas just all around for our music and our business. Right, PML?
Yeah.
Yeah. What are we right now?
Gay.
If you're talking about legit right now, we're In-N-Out Burgers with Mr. Lagoon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I think we all realize that Jordy dude just took off his skin mask. That's what really was out under that.
Every single one of them looks as if their head is superimposed onto their body. That is the most unnatural thing that I have ever seen in my life.
Yep. So that's the J&O podcast. If you want to watch three guys that have absolutely nothing to say, I think there's over 50, like 60 episodes. Every time they sit down, it's just like, so what's going on? I don't know.
How many subscribers do they have?
I don't know.
It was
more than me.
A couple hundred. It was a few hundred when I was checking this show. We were listening to this on the way down here, and there's a lot of Patrick Michael-esque podcasting going on this show, where they're just like talking about like their art, and they're like, yeah, you know, like you sing music, but you can sing music in a way that other people don't sing music, which those other people can also sing music the way they do it, but the way you do it, it's different, and that's good too.
Yeah.
It's like they don't say anything.
Right.
And they're praising each other, and they all suck.
Yeah. I have a big idea, and this is my approach to failing miserably at producing any content.
All right. Well, Andy, I am intrigued. J&O, I think we have to check back on this program.
Another one. All right.
That is fantastic. Thank you, and thank you to Joe Sixpack.
Who are these podcasts?